We love growing our tomatoes in the garden every year, but this year we're going to try something new. We've got a raised garden bed. Will it help our tomatoes grow better? We ordered this raised bed on Amazon, put it together, and planted our tomatoes in it for the very first time. I'm going to show you everything we did and everything we learned. We'll also talk about why raised beds can be really good for your plants, like how they drain water better, warm up faster, and a little better on your back. One day, our raised bed arrived in a box, and it's a lot to put together, but it's really not too bad when you think about it. Just have the right kind of screwdrivers. A cordless screwdriver will help. Now, the instructions were really just pictures, so you kind of have to figure it out, but it really wasn't too bad. One of the big reasons that I got this was you can control the soil. You can decide what soil you want in it, and it's a lot easier to control the soil than a traditional garden. Also, it's easier to control the weeds in here. You don't have to bend over and get on your knees to get these weeds out. You can keep up with it a lot easier. We laid the raised bed on this wire mesh, this chicken wire, and that is to keep the little critters that dig in the ground from crawling up in there. If you are filling your bed with a tractor, this is where you got to be extra careful, because if you dump the load of dirt on these little metal bars that cross in the middle, it will bend them and collapse it. So you want to make sure that there's no dirt that's going to land in the middle of that when you dump it in. And this is what happens if you have a full load of dirt and it hits that middle piece. It will definitely collapse it, trust me. I got this soil from a place on our property that had some really good, rich soil. But what I did was put all of it into a pile, and then I put just a little bit into the bucket each time and poured it in so it would get into the right place without hitting that middle piece. So while I'm dumping the soil in there, Tina's spreading it out and kind of getting it even for us. We also had to buy some topsoil and manure and compost. I didn't have a good compost pile, so we did have to go to one of the stores and get some of that. I mixed all of that together to get a good top layer. And I find myself using this tractor more and more every day, because carrying all these bags to the backyard, it makes it a lot easier with the tractor. You just put them in the bucket and set them there. After making a couple trips, I finally got all the bags back there. And this is one of the attachments I've got on my weed eater. This thing really comes in handy. I use it in little beds and little areas. It's a little tiller thing that is made for the still weed eaters. But I think I've used this so many times, and it comes in real handy. So what I did was break up the soil that was already in there and got it real soft before I put the new soil in. Now I start to pour the topsoil and the compost and manure in, and then I will take the little miniature tiller again and mix all of that up, make sure it's a good blend. This should raise the soil to the level we need. Once we got that all mixed up, we got the rake and leveled it all out. Okay, now this is the fun time for me. This is when we lay out where the plants are going to go. I did measure 2 feet in between the tomato plants to give them enough room to grow. Usually I do it a little further in the big garden because I use the big cages, but here we're going to use sticks to support them. We planted Better Boy tomatoes, the Abe Lincoln tomatoes, also some cherry tomatoes, put a little lettuce in there, and also planted some herbs in between as well. This is one of those Abe Lincoln heirloom tomatoes. Our family just really loves them. Personally, I don't eat tomatoes, but I love to grow them, and they really love the taste of this heirloom Abe Lincoln tomato. Since we had a little room in between, Tina decided to plant a few herbs in between them, and she used seeds for that. We did plant some tomatoes in the traditional garden, so we're real anxious to see if these tomatoes do better than the other tomatoes. And we're going to keep you updated on that, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see if the tomatoes in the raised bed do better than the ones in the garden.